Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 12th episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. And we have a pretty huge battle coming up here with the Orc Lord. All these orcs, I think they said the number was like 200,000. I mean, we got a good look at them marching in the previous episode. So, yeah, we're going to see what we got going on with this going forward. We're starting at the very beginning of this 12th episode, and we're going to get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, and we also saw what was her name, Trainee or something like that. She was like a druid or a dryad. I'm not dryad, Trainee. So I was right. Would like you to defeat the Orc Lord. Yep. Yeah. Which I was talking about this in the previous episode. I'm really excited about this. I'm really freaking excited about this because I also feel like Gabiru is gonna, Gabiru is gonna be helping out. I don't think anybody really thought after what we saw in the previous episode with Gabiru, acted like he was all high and mighty and on whatever. How the way he was acting towards Rimuru and the others was just he came in there. It was pretty disrespectful. But what I'm trying to get to here is like after that there's no way like he's gonna be an enemy of Rimuru. He may act like I'll be back, but I have a feeling he's gonna be actually helping, Rimuru and them against like the orcs, or they'll be joining up, and then Gabiru is gonna put on this whole thing like, yeah, without me you couldn't have done this, or he's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you, like you need me, the great Gabiru. He's gonna do something like that. I just can't see him being a actual enemy to Rimuru. Which I was saying, I don't think any of us could really see him being one, but but this should be good. This should be good. I think it'd be even better if Gabiru like joined up. Either way, it's gonna be fucking awesome. But I think that would add probably some comedy to it. But also it would probably be pretty badass. We'll see though. Here we go. The gears spin out of control. She has this like angelic, like kind of presence, doesn't she? I mean, just the way she like glows and the way she seems. How could you not? So she kind of senses or gets an idea of like Remuo's presence, right? What he's accomplished, in this world, like having all these races come together, saving a lot of these races, like just with them saying that, like if a Dryad says it, then it must be true. So they're probably like on the magic side of things. At least I'm thinking probably pretty good at like sensing those kinds of things and yeah, Zert. they they feel like so uneasy around her. But see how like she's glowing, how she kind of stands out even among all of them. Like how they each stand out. Like she stands out way more, at least to me. Not a single one belonging to their brethren or the orcs. starved. And a unique skill at that too. My god. What? For real? What? That's pretty. What? Cannibalism? Like seriously? Holy shit. Yeah, it is pretty similar though if you think about it to Predator in certain ways. You. You. For real. Seriously. Someone you won't want to overlook. Subordinate of the Demon Lord, which is what's his name? What the hell was his name? His name is slipped my memory already. But the guy who named what was it, Rigger or his brother? How did I forget his name? But I mean there are a lot of characters in here, so you guys got to cut me a little slack, but man, she's really I mean, she's really like she's hitting the nail on the head with when it comes to Rimuru. She knows. Seems like she has like pretty good like intentions. Like she like not like an enemy type of character, but ah better. Let's go. Let's go. Oh come on now. You acting like Gabiru now, Rimuru? The guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Gabiru. Leave him to it. Oh, okay, so they're gonna join forces with the lizard men, led by Soe, leading the conversations, the persuading. Well, probably not really persuading, but damn. Okay, so going straight to this chieftain, not to the actual like, you know, Gabiru's father. But that means they would be technically fighting with Gabiru if the chieftain approved of it, was for it. Tricked him. Hey, don't sleep. You can't sleep on Gopta though. He's not the master, the leader, but he's no. We know. But they're just so easily convinced, man. They're just. Oh, what the hell? Who is that? Gelma. That's what his freaking name was. See, I couldn't remember it. It was like it was on like the tip of my tongue. I didn't want to say it. It'd be wrong. Where Gabiru got his name. I think we already got that though. This dude's a goof too. He's trying to get him to get into all of this. It's a trick. Has to be a trick. Just so easily too. Trying to well, he thinks sending him to his death probably, but that's probably not gonna happen if Rimuru and them are there. Like, it's just so many of them. The march continues. Is it so a? Even 100 of the strongest lizard men would stand no chances. It's so a? Yeah, it is. They went straight, like around Gabiru, straight to the chieftain. I guess that's the way to do it, because you're, like Rimuru said, you're really not gonna get anywhere with talking to Gabiru. Now you got their attention. Now you got they're all ears now. You're going into a war, a huge war. Orc Lord, 200,000 orcs. Like, Oh. Yo. Damn. He could have just probably ended him right there. Well, not probably. He could have for sure. Jeez, he shook. He's like, "Oh my, I'm not saying anything anymore." That's what I was saying. They all did. Yep. I'll Kijin now. Yes. Way more superior. He's a slime. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. I would want, if I was in his position, I'd want to meet him too. I would for sure want to meet Rimuru if I have not saw him yet at, like the chieftain of the Lizardmen here. I'd say mission accomplished. A light of hope. They're really like representing that, just how kind of tired, exhausted he is as well, like that age and just how he's been at it for so long. Like they've done a good job of like showing that. I mean, just after that conversation, after that, the way he sat down was like, oh, like man, stressful. Can't take much more. That's been said a lot though. Let's go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like Gabiru, but the chieftain, like like maybe Gabiru someday will be more like this when he gets older. But man, the chieftain is just so much more like a chieftain, right? Like I couldn't even imagine Gabiru as a chieftain. Oh my god. Well, they say this was like 3 or 4 days later. Gabiru, if you go against this or try to do your own thing, seriously. But I mean, they were instructed not to go on the attack first or anything like that. I don't, what the fuck? Seriously, Gabiru? Look at dude, the chieftain's just like, seriously? I can't believe this. This is gonna end up biting him, big time in the ass. Uh, This is not smart. Not listening. Exactly what the chieftain said. Like, they instructed not to talk or not to attack. Excuse me, first or anything like that. Like to hold out until. Oh wow, the vortex spear. I wonder how much stronger that actually does make him. This is gonna. This might be their downfall, though. The only hope of them maybe being saved is removing them. But this might mess up their all of their plans. I don't know about all that. Uh, Gabir, you dumbass. They struck first. Oh man. Had no idea about this, man. Idiot, man. Fucking idiot. Yes. And look, well, he can't do anything. Gabir, you did this to yourself, though, and your men. Who knows how many of your men are gonna get it now? If you might get it, dude. Gabir, what are you doing, my boy? Oh man. Ah, he just done fucked up. That's really what he just did, man. Like I hate to say it, but like, uh, underestimating them first off, but then also not knowing. I mean, the father tried to tell him, as the chieftain. Ah, man, Gabi just has such a big head, yo. Like his father told him, like, we can't attack first. We got to hold out until remove, our other reinforcements are ready, and we'll be good to go. Don't make the first attack. And look what they go and do. Like, are you kidding me? Well, this just fucked everything up. That's for sure. It's gonna make it 10 times worse than what it would have been originally, from what it seems like. So, oh, Gabiru, Gabiru. I mean, what else can I say? Honestly, he's just an idiot. But man, we'll see. I'm still not really worried about the group handling this, but now there could be a lot more lives lost potentially than if they would have stuck to the plan originally. Which Gabriel doesn't know anything of the plan really. I mean, he was refusing to listen. Throws the chieftain, the dad, like in jail pretty much. Where he can't get out or anything like that, can't do anything to take control for himself. And so that's what what's his name was after the whole time, La Place or whatever his name was. Like that's why he was like, go Gabi, go, like, oh, seriously, man. Which I figured it was a trick or a, a dirty tactic, whatever you want to say. That's what I was saying, and that it was. But yeah, still really really good episode. I'm excited to see when everyone's fighting, when everyone's in action, and what's going to come of this. Obviously I don't want to see lives lost, but I mean, who knows now with what what Gabiru has just triggered? It seems like, but it is going to be awesome. Excuse me, like seeing Rimuru and all the others fight here shortly. So yeah, and hopefully Gabiru learns some kind of lesson. We'll see about that too. So yeah, that about does it for this episode of Slime. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, sus- subscribe if you're new. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.